Well, good morning. Hope everyone's day has started off well. I'm excited to be able to teach our little video today in our classroom. I'm down here today because I'm hoping everyone will be here to pick up your things, and I'll be able to see you in just a few minutes actually around 10:30 today. So anyway, I'm excited to do a lesson today with you from our classroom. So yesterday we did some work with addition and regrouping up to the hundreds place, and so today we're going to do some subtraction with regrouping up to the hundreds place. Okay, just so we get a little bit of practice and so you don't forget the steps about what to do when solving these kinds of problems. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to do is let's go ahead and do a few practice ones with regrouping, just like what we've done in class, so we can kind of remember the rules and the little rhyme that we say and what to do. Okay, so the first one, let's go ahead and start with this one here. Here we go. Let's do 22. And you can write these down with me if you want to and do them together. I think that would be good practice. So if you want to go get a piece of paper and a pencil, that would be great. Okay, so we're going to start with 22 minus 8, right? And so when we look at this math problem, we notice right away it's subtraction. So we have to ask the question, can I do it? So I look at my two numbers. I see a 2 and an 8. A 2 is on the top and an 8 is on the bottom, right? Or we would say 8 is on the floor, like pretending this is the floor. So remember the rhyme. When there's more on the floor, we go next door. If there's more on the top, no need to stop. Well, when I look at these two numbers, I can tell 2 is less than 8. So when I say, can I do it? I can't, right? Because if I have 2 apples, I can't give you 8 apples. I don't have that much. So that means there's more on the floor. So I have to go next door. Okay, so I'm going to do that. The 2 is going to ask the 2 for a set of 10. So this 2 says, here is your set of 10, right? And the 2 just gave up a set of 10, so now that means the 2 becomes a number 1. Okay, so which number asked for a set of 10? Well, this number 2 did. So this 2 gets together with the set of 10, and 10 plus 2 equals 12. So now this 2 becomes a 12. Okay, and then now I can subtract because 12 is bigger than 8. So 12 take away 8 equals 4, and 1 take away nothing is just 1, right? So my final answer is 14. Okay, let's do a few more like this, one more like this to practice so we remember what to do whenever we get to a harder math problem. Okay, so let's start with 27 minus 8. All right, so here we go. I look at my math problem. I see it's subtraction. I have to ask myself, can I do it? So I look at my numbers, 7 and 8. 7 is smaller than 8. 8 is bigger than 7, so I can't subtract, right? When there's more on the floor, I go next door. So the 7 has to ask the 2 for a set of 10. So the 2 says, here's your set of 10, and the 2 now becomes a number 1. Well, which number asked for a set of 10? Well, the 7 did. So the 7 gets together with the 10, and now 10 plus 7 equals 17. So my 7 is now a 17. Now I can subtract because 17 is bigger than 8. So 17 take away 8 equals 9. And then 1 take away nothing is just 1. So final answer is 19. Okay, let's go ahead and add our hundreds place now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one like this. 291 minus 15. Okay, so I look at my equation. I see it's subtraction. So I have to ask myself, can I do it? I see I've got a 1 here and a 5 here. 1 is smaller than 5, so I can't do it. If I only have 1 apple, I can't give you 5 apples, right? I don't have enough. Okay, so when there's more on the floor, we go next door. So the 1 asks the 9 for a set of 10. Okay, so the 9 says, here's your set of 10. And now the 9 is 1 less because it just gave up a set of 10. So the 9 now becomes an 8. Now, which number asked for the set of 10? Well, the 1 did. So the 1 gets together with the 10. Now 10 plus 1 equals 11. So my number 1 now becomes the number 11. Now I can subtract. Okay, so 11 take away 5 equals 6. 8 take away 1 equals 7, and 2 take away nothing equals 2. Okay, so now that there's a number in the hundreds place, we have to subtract all the way across. Okay, let's go ahead and do another one like this. All right, let's do 572 minus 24. Okay, so here we go. I see it's subtraction, so I have to ask myself, can I do it? I look at my 2, I look at my 4, I know 2 is smaller than 4, so I can't do it, right? When there's more on the floor, I go next door. So I'm going next door right to the tens place. The hundreds place is not right next door, right? It's one digit over. So the 2 asks the 7 for a set of 10. The 7 says, here's your set of 10. The 7 just gave up a set of 10, so now it is 1 less, so that means it's a 6. Which number asks for the set of 10? The 2. So the 2 gets together with the 10, and now 10 plus 2 equals 12. So my 2 now becomes a 12. So now there's more on the top, so no need to stop, right? 12 take away 4 equals 8. 6 take away 2 equals 4. 5 take away nothing equals 5. Final answer, 548. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and make it a little harder. This time we're going to borrow from the hundreds place and put it into the tens place. Okay, so let's do a few like this. Let's try 627 minus 45. All right, so I look at my equation and I see it's a subtraction equation. So I ask myself, can I do it? I start in my ones place. 7 take away 5. Can I do that? Yes. The 7 is bigger than the 5, right? When there's more on the top, there's no need to stop. So I just subtract. So 7 take away 5 equals 2. Now I go to my tens place. Well, I notice 2 take away 4. Can I do it? Well, 2 is smaller than 4, so I can't. If I have 2 oranges, I can't give you 4 of them. I don't have enough. So remember, when there's more on the floor, we go next door. So here we go. The 2 asks the 6 for a set of 10. So the 6 says, here's your set of 10, right? The 6 now becomes a 5 because it gave up a set of 10. Now, which number asked for the 10? The 2 did. So the 2 gets together with the 10 to make 12. So now my number 2 is 12. 12 take away 4 equals 8. Now keep going. 5 take away 0 equals 5. Do not put the 6. Remember, the 6 had to give a 10 away, so it's a 5 now. The 6 has gone down to a 5 because it gave a 10 to the number 2. Okay? So let's go ahead and do a few more like this. Okay, let's do 907 minus 23. All right, so here I go. It's subtraction, so I ask, can I do it? I go to my ones place. 7 take away 3. Can I do it? Yeah, 3 is smaller than 7. So when there's more on the top, no need to stop. So 7 take away 3 equals 4. Right, now I go to my tens place. 0 take away 2. Can I do it? No. 0 is smaller than 2. If I have 0 oranges, I can't give you 2 of them. So the 0 has to ask the 9 for a set of 10. So the 9 says, here's your set of 10. The 9 just gave up a set of 10, so it's 1 less. So now the 9 turns into an 8. Well, which number asks for the set of 10? The 0. So the 0 gets together with the set of 10, and 10 plus 0 equals 10. So now my 0 is a 10. So 10 take away 2 equals 8, and 8 take away nothing is 8. Okay, so this time we're borrowing from the hundreds place to the tens place. All right, let's go ahead and do another one like this. So hope you're getting the hang of how to do this. 735 minus 51. All right, here we go. When we see a subtraction problem, remember we ask, can I do it? So I start my ones place, 5, take away 1. Can I do it? Yes, 5 is bigger than 1. So when there's more on the top, no need to stop. Here we go. 5 take away 1 equals 4. Now I go to my tens place. 3 take away 5. Can I do it? No, I can't. 5 is bigger than 3. If I have 3 bananas, I can't give you 5 of them. I don't have enough. So when there's more on the floor, we go next door. So the 3 asks the 7 for a set of 10. So the 7 says, here's your set of 10. The 7 gives up a set of 10, so now it's a 6. What number asked for a set of 10? Well, the 3 did. So the 3 gets together with the set of 10. 10 plus 3 equals 13. So my 3 is now a 13. So 13 take away 5 equals 8. And 6 take away nothing equals 6. Final answer, 684. Okay, and I think we have time to do one more like this. So let's go ahead and do 844 minus 72. Okay, so I look at my equation. I see it's a takeaway, so I have to ask, can I do it? So I start in my ones place. 4 take away 2. Can I do it? Yes, 4. There's more on the top. 4 is a bigger number than 2. So when there's more on the top, no need to stop. So 4 take away 2 equals 2. Now I go to my tens place. 4 take away 7. Can I do it? Well, the 7 is bigger than the 4. So when there's more on the floor, we go next door. So the 4 asks the 8 for a set of 10. So the 8 says, here's your set of 10. The 8 just gave up a set of 10, so now it's 1 less. So 1 less than 8 is 7. Which number asked for a set of 10? The 4. So the 4 gets together with the set of 10. 10 plus 4 equals 14. My 4 is now a 14. Now I can subtract. 14 is bigger than 7. So 14 take away 7 equals 7. 7 take away nothing equals 7. Final answer, 772. Okay, so I hope that refreshes your memory. I hope that helps you remember what to do when we are regrouping with subtraction up to the hundreds place. I think there's some problems like that that you might find this week on IXL. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon.